to read the book, The Best Nest. This book is written by Laura Data and Matt Buckingham. I hope you'll be able to see that all the little owl feathers have sparkles in them. In a tiny nest at the top of a tall, tall tree lived little owl and all his little brothers and sisters. "There's not enough room," said little owl, so away he flew to find a new home. Look at the little frog. Splish, splash. Little owl's friend Frog was playing in his pond. "Hello, Frog," hooted little owl. "Your home looks fun. Can I stay with you?" But splish, splash, little owl's feathers got soaked. "Too splashy for me," he said sadly, and off he went to find a new home. Too splashy, too wet. Crunch, crunch, scrunch. Little owl saw a hedgehog burrowing in a nest of leaves. "Hedgehog, your home looks so warm. Can I stay?" asked little owl. "Please do," said Hedgehog. So little owl snuggled up beside him, but ouch, owie! Hedgehog's spines were sharp. "Sorry, too prickly for me," said little owl, and off he flew. Too prickly. Swish, swoosh. Little owl found Spider spinning her silvery web. "What a beautiful home, Spider," said little owl. "May I stay here?" "Of course," said Spider. Little owl stepped onto the web. But wriggle, wriggle, he found himself in a tangle. "Too sticky for me," he sighed, and off he swooped. Too sticky. Scritch, scritch. Little owl met Mouse peeking out of her nest in a tree trunk. "It's very cozy in here. Come and try," Mouse squeaked. So little owl tried to squeeze through the little hole, but bump, he couldn't fit. "Sorry, too small for me," he said, and away he fluttered to find a new home. Too small. Shriek, squeak! Little owl found the bats hanging in their cave. "This home is very peaceful. Please may I stay?" asked little owl, trying to hang upside down. But thud! Little owl crashed to the ground. "Ouch!" he said, rubbing his head. "I'll have to find a new home. Too hard to hang upside down." Chirp, chirp, chirp. Little owl heard the crickets singing happily in the grass. "Oh, what a friendly place to live," said little owl. But eek! His ears began to hurt. "Too loud for me," said little owl. With a sigh, "Where should I go now?" Too loud. Poor little owl. He was all alone in the cold night with no home of his own. He missed his old nest and all his brothers and sisters. Just then he heard, "Hoot, hoot! My brothers and sisters!" cried Little Owl, and he soared off to join them. In a tiny nest at the top of a tall, tall tree, Little Owl snuggled with all his brothers and sisters. It was noisy, hot, and way too small, but it felt just right. "This is the best nest," said Little Owl happily. "Hoot, hoot, hoot! The best nest for me." The end. Miss Julie would like to share something very special with you. I have a nice glass case protecting it. This is a little nest that I found when I was walking in the woods. It's a very tiny nest. Can you see? It's made of twigs and vines and some brush. I wonder what little bird made a nest like this. I wonder if it's a hummingbird nest or a wren or a little sparrow. What nest is this best for? Is it best for this owl? I don't think so. Is it best for her baby owl? I don't think so either. We know what best is nest for the owl. I wanted to share that a little baby owl is called an owlet. An owl and the baby owl is called an owlet. This is all the time we have for. I hope you enjoyed the story. Goodbye. Until next time.